Kids, it's your host Kevin, aka Chicken Boy, aka Hesacker, aka Hasselhoff, here with another great edition of Potty Talk, the only talk show that takes place in a bathroom because I can't get on cable. Tonight's guest here is the one and only, the very talented, very mysterious Samuel Komatose Rocha.
That's me.
The third.
Yeah.
He's a sequel. You don't even freaking know that.
I'm a trilogy.
You're a trilogy. That's very fun.
Trilogy.
I can't wait for episode 1.
I can't wait to...
Do I get to see you as a small child in episode 1?
No.
Like a little... Are you sad?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm waiting for my remake.
Oh, okay.
My Hollywood reboot.
Oh, well, they're just combining, the first 3 films into 1 film. That's how they do it now.
Yes. Well, combining my grandfather, my father, and me
into just
one.
split the characters and be one freaking awesome romp.
I'm with that.
I'm with that. I'm with the word romp, too, by the way.
We're hanging out in the bathroom.
We're in the bathroom. I mean, if you're going to talk about some romp, the bathroom is the place to do it, okay? My romp is on the tub, his romp is on the shitter. Together, we are romping.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. Alright. Sam,
yes.
I've known you
Hi.
for freaking... Hey, good to
Hi,
meet you.
Doug.
Hey, awesome, nice.
Am I the first one to shake your hand in the bathroom?
I think so. None of the other guests have yet to shake
I'll
my
shake that
hand.
one, too.
Oh, we're going to do football.
Just in case.
You know what? Let's go for the double.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
There you
Double
go.
header. That's what we're talking about.
Only here on Potty Talk.
Double headers in the bathroom. That's what makes America great.
I heard you turned down a bitch just for me tonight.
Just for you, man. It's all about...
Bitches are knocking at your door.
Exactly. Fuck it. Ain't happening yet, alright? I got potty talk to do. Okay?
Serious business.
It's business. This is it. This is my future. And there's the toilet that will soon be going down, so this is going to be great.
Right?
Nice, pretty nice toilet paper, by the way. I like the pattern you have on yours.
Oh, thank you.
It's very... Thank you.
I bust out the good china when you come in.
Oh,
It's the good china.
That's good. That must be great against the ass.
These little reservoir holes. It's every little bit.
Ooh. I thought they were just there for speed. That way, when you're on the crap and on the go,
It's aerodynamic.
speed holes in your toilet paper. Exactly. So anyways, like I said, we have known each other for freaking years. We go back from freaking high school. I've known this guy.
You and I both have wasted college educations.
We do. I have a degree, and I'm on a toilet. Well, I'm on a bathtub actually right now. So, art college.
That's what I have too. I have a graphic
Oh,
design.
isn't that great? Art degrees are awesome. Look where they take you, right to the shitter.
Yeah, they do. He's right.
I cry myself to sleep
Don't be
every
an
night.
artist. Don't be an artist.
Don't. Exactly. Listen to Apollo Creed, alright? Be a doctor, be a lawyer, okay?
Right.
Art and sports will make you stink, okay? Remember, be a thinker, not a stinker.
That's right. Words to live by.
How long have you been doing the whole record rap thing? It's been years, hasn't it?
Yeah. Technically, we'll say 10 years. Actually, trying to do something with it has probably been about the last 5.
Okay, so start off
Just as a hobby, just playing around.
A hobby that just got carried away and out of control.
Kind of. That's exactly what happened.
That's how things happen.
You know, you go to Dallas Kids Sing Your Songs.
Exactly.
I'm like, wow, all I did was make tapes in my bedroom.
That's how this show got started, you know? It was just a hobby. I was just hanging out in the public restrooms, talking to people, asking if I could shake their hands, smell their toilet paper, and they just... Right there. Smells like victory. And things just got out of hand, and here I am now filming this crap, talking to Sam Komatose Rocha in the hopper.
Yeah.
What qualifies as horrorcore? What is this genre? I think there's some misconceptions about it. Some people associate it with 2 freaking clowns. I can understand that. The whole clown posse thing, that last song they did, Miracles, it baffled my mind and made me want to, it dumbed me down a little, quite frankly.
I still can't figure out magnets, man.
How do they work?
Giraffes.
Giraffe. What's up with that?
Horrorcore is, how I explain it to the layman's people, like, if I'm working with somebody and they find out I do music, because I don't really brag about myself, I just kind of keep it all to myself. People will come to my desk, oh, what are these pictures, what's this, blah, 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 and I'll have to explain to them. Imagine if Stephen King or Dean Koontz or your favorite horror author picked up a microphone and decided to become a b-boy or a rap artist. That's the best way to put it. It's horror movie to music, pretty much.
Okay.
And if you're rapping about magnets, that's not
horrorcore.
That's not horrorcore.
That's a Godzilla song by Blue Oyster Cult. Would that qualify as horrorcore?
If you're Japanese.
Japanese?
I think that works.
I mean, because let me read some of these lyrics. These sound, I don't know, it sounds, kind of horror, it sounds scary, it sounds monster related.
What do you got?
He picks up a bus and he throws it back down and waves through buildings towards the center of town.
Now listen, here's the thing. He's taking out entire buildings. Komatose only takes out one person at a time. With one swipe, he's knocked out like 50 people. He picks up a bus of people. I can't pick up a bus of people.
Actually,
I may be able to drive a bus into a building and maybe at most take out 30.
Yeah, I feel like if you aim right,
Godzilla's got like 100.
He is one. Okay, so that would be.
He's a horrorcore god.
I see. He's the ultimate horror.
Yes.
Godzilla. You heard it here first, kids.
Godzilla's legitimate.
Don't mess with Godzilla. Do you have any horrorcore, not horrorcore, on the subject of, since horrorcore is kind of somewhat associated with horror, sometimes it's associated with horror films, sometimes it's
That's where it comes from.
To you.
Like the first horrorcore song I ever heard was DJ Jazzy Jeff, Fresh Prince, Nightmare on My Street. They just took the Nightmare on Elm Street song and they turned it into a rap song. I thought this is the greatest thing I ever heard. That's where horrorcore came from, just
that's really that little
movies into music. That's all it is.
Wow.
So, don't say there's no cross. There's a cross.
There is a cross. That's where
there's the
that's the
roots.
roots. That's where it begins, and then it forks off.
You got it.
Okay. Being a horrorcore person, you're very into horror films, I assume. Yes. Do you have any horror character icons? Which one character is like, that's the... other than Godzilla, of course.
Sure, because Godzilla is...
the ultimate.
He's tall.
Yes.
Real tall.
He is tall. He has really big eyes.
Breathes fire. Fights a Mothra.
He can slide across his tail, and he fought the Jaguar.
Yeah, him too.
Jaguar! Favorite part of Godzilla.
Right? My favorite would be, and this is because I was a wee tot, would be Freddy Krueger, the original. I did like the remake as well. I thought Jackie Earl Haley did a real good job. But yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street, I saw that originally when I was probably, I think, 6. I was spending the night at my friend's house and we were having one of those all night, let's stay up all night. Woo, let's have fun.
We're crazy.
I ended up falling asleep at 11. But then I woke up at like 3 and people were still walking around and I turned on the TV on the cable and there's Nightmare on Elm Street and it just scared the shit out of me and I did not go back to sleep for the rest of the night.
Really?
So then, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, 6, part 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever. So I've just been with it through thick and thin because it's just... when they say a kid's brain is jelly, it's ready to be molded, that's what
happens.
Yep. And then, that was my favorite horror movie and then I heard DJ Jeff the Fresh Prince, Nightmare on My Street, I was like, holy fuck. There it is. That's the epitome.
The gateway was all the connections and the spark plugs started going off in your head.
Exactly.
Fucking Johnny Five became alive and that was it. You're off to the races.
Yes, I am the Johnny Five of horror.
Johnny Five of horror.
Yo.
By the way, my own personal favorite horror character of all time, Tammy Faye Baker. Scarier than shit, right there.
You saw her in the middle of the night. That's like Paranormal Activity.
That's that's the worst haunting ever. Right. So, anyways, you are involved with this deal.
Yeah.
I don't know why I do some shit in it, but it felt appropriate. This music thing going on called Cutthroat Productions.
Yes.
What is that? What is Cutthroat Productions? How did that come about?
Cutthroat Productions is what I originally started by myself because I needed just a moniker to get behind, so I made it for myself, and that was really about it. And then, of course, I met some other kids here or there, locally, doing some stuff. And I'm not a very good businessman, I'll tell you first and foremost, because I don't like dealing with other people's problems. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you were to be on Cutthroat Productions, I'd probably not talk to you. I'd be like, I don't want to talk to you no more. I'm tired of your business. I'm tired of your wife. I'm tired of your kids. I'm tired of excuses, blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
So then I closed it all down, and then I got signed to SKR out of New Mexico. And that's, so I don't have to worry about personal business. Now they worry about my shit. But then I met my buddy, Mike Fantastic, and Tara Kilo Crack Rocks Cox. I That kind of rhymes.
Oh, it does.
And they were really hungry and knew that I had the equipment, the ability, the know-how, the je ne sais quoi to get things done. So since they're my good friends and I already care about their personal business and I can't help but get into it anyway, so I was like, why not? Let's do it. Let's do it again.
Just let it happen.
So I'm still on SKR, but I'm also doing the Cutthroat thing, but I'm only doing the Cutthroat thing for people here.
Gotcha. It's
for my hometown.
Gotcha.
Because I care. I want to entertain you and you.
You're
you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome, buddy.
Bless you, child.
Anytime.
You're a hardcore rapper with a heart. That's what I like about it.
It is. I'm a teddy bear. I will hug you. I will get on stage, sing about murdering you, stalking you, keeping you away from your loved ones, and then when I'm done, I will come off stage and I will give you a hug.
That's a showman right there.
That's what I do. That's what I do.
That's what this business is all about.
It is.
Show business is all about hugs after the show. Sometimes hand jobs if you're lucky.
I'm waiting for those.
It's a little bit harder. You'd be surprised they have mine. Anyways, we're here on Potty Talk. We have to ask you the potty questions, of course.
Oh, please.
There's always potty-related questions here. You're a horrorcore fanatic. You're into these monster movies, zombies, Freddy, things like that.
Yeah.
Do horror characters ever have to use the bathroom?
Yes.
Okay.
Komatose does have to use the bathroom.
Okay.
So I can tell you that right now.
Okay, cool.
I'm just... Various horror people have various methods. Of course, Freddy, he's always does it with the left hand.
Yeah, because I think you wipe with the other hand with the claws,
No.
That's
Jason,
that's
I don't know if he has
machine you're not going to recover from.
Jason, I don't know if he goes, because he's dead, his wiener might have fallen off. Hellraiser, maybe he has his chains, pull out his wiener for him. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, he may have a vagina because he's into that type of thing.
He is a little freaky. And kind of that redneck thing going on too.
Yeah, and can Chucky reach the toilet? I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't.
That's true.
He might have
zombies. Didn't zombies ever have to use?
No, they're dead. They don't. They just eat.
But I would think if you're a zombie or undead, you keep on eating. You're getting more, food inside you.
They just rot out of their stomach.
Okay, I was sure.
They defecate through the front.
I would think at some point they would just explode and become like the big shit monster.
Well, haven't you played Left 4 Dead? No?
Oh,
the big fat boomers?
That's right, I do
remember
them.
That's right. That's what they do.
Oh,
that's what happens when a zombie eats too much. They become a boomer.
Oh, wow. Just like
you heard it here first.
Just like my brother Ivan. Hey-o! Woohoo! It's funny because he's huge. What is your favorite potty word? Take left hand. Nail it.
Shampoo.
Shampoo?
Yes.
I like that. Shampoo.
Because it's part ShamWow, part poo.
Part poo.
Shampoo.
Shampoo. Yeah, I like it.
You like that?
It's like I think that's what a whale does in the ocean when it's time to go.
Shampoo.
Whale goes shampoo.
Yep, sing. Whoa, that was kind of good.
Thank you.
Well done.
I've been practicing on my well. I'm going closer with my stand-up act. That's going to be.
That was well done.
What toilet paper do you think best describes your horrorcore alter ego Komatose?
Komatose would wipe with sandpaper. Think about it.
That does make sense. I like this. It's very rough. That's like the ultimate version of the cheap generic toilet paper.
Right.
Which is almost like sandpaper.
I'm talking like 5 grit sandpaper. Just wipe your asshole right off.
I do got one last thing I want to ask you before we end this episode of Potty Talk.
Please.
Can I eat a banana in your bathroom?
Okay, I guess. That's a banana in my bathroom.
Never go into a bathroom without a banana ready. That's my philosophy. If you don't like that, eat it. That's what I'm about to do. This has been Potty Talk. Ladies and gentlemen, Sam Komatose of the horrorcore genre, Rocha.
There you go, the third.
Chicken Boy here, aka Kevin Heatsacker. That was fucking hot. Don't lie.
Right. Let's get my panel here.
For the record, I am straight. Just want to confirm that. I don't want any of you sick fuckers coming up to me and sending me videos later on. Well, you can do that to your foot, you know. It's Friday night, I ain't got nothing else going on.
Shut up and eat that banana. They want to see you do it. They want to see your style. Look at that. That was serious. A piece even flew off to the side.
Potty Talk. Komatose. Chicken boy. And that's it. We're out. YouTube that shit.